Welcome back to the Daily Drive. Hello, everyone. I'm Joe.
I'm Tony.
This is going to be officially the fuck
I'm
around.
Tony!
Fine, you can be Tony. This is going to be our fuck around podcast because normally we have little cheat sheet cards that I write up before.
Because for the last couple weeks, me and Joe have both been slacking off. I'm not going to.
I've been playing Rock Band and getting 5 gold stars on songs, which I feel is an accomplishment in itself. I guess today's not going to be quite as structured as our other podcast because, well, nobody bothered to make the notes. So we're just going to casually comment on people's cars that we see. I'll put a picture on the screen for everything we talk about. Links to any websites that we mention will be in the description. I want to eat at the Dunkin' Donuts, and it's not even a real freaking restaurant.
Okay, back to cars, I guess.
Back to not our personal problems.
Of wanting donuts for fat.
So, news. Car news.
It's time to do the news.
It's time to do the news.
You must go straight. Oh, no wonder you have a dent in the door. You drive like that. I don't get that. How people have brand new... Let's talk about that. How people have brand new cars and they already have a dent in the door and yet they don't get it fixed. I just dropped like 20 G's on this Honda Civic and it's got a giant dent in the door. It looks like somebody ran their head into it. Is that what they make you do at the lot when you pick it up? You have to like run your head into it?
You have to claim it. It's a dominance thing. You need to like show it who's boss.
So I'm going to Warped Tour tomorrow in Chicago, and
I'm not.
And Joe's not because
Nope.
Joe, yeah,
I don't like people.
Joe doesn't like people to that degree.
If you see us, say hello.
If you see me, or basically just me, because I'm the only one in my group of people that's going that people will ever recognize from this video, say hi. But
You can be like, hey, we saw your shitty videos on YouTube, and then just beat her up. Well, I don't have much confidence in it, so...
I don't have much confidence in it either.
Maybe
Maybe that's why
we're
it'll
gonna
do
get a
well.
lot of bad reviews on this.
Did we get any reviews?
No, but we had 20 views on the last video, which I would deem an accomplishment. Except for I know that like 4 of them were me scrutinizing the video, getting mad at myself for not editing shit right. Volkswagen's bringing back the bus.
Does it look good at least?
It looks, from like the concept pictures that I saw they look similar.
But they won't be...
They're kind of like
They
how
won't-
the new Beetle looks.
They won't
compared
be
to the
as
old one.
cool as the original bus because I doubt that they'll have the windows in the front that can open on the windshield.
Probably not. That
'Cause
I
it's a
doubt that's
safety
safe.
thing. Yeah.
Basically, the Formula One style turbochargers that have, or the electronic spool. That's what it is. I think maybe
They're
it'll be
actually-
on the screen, and I'll put "I'm an idiot" on the side if I'm wrong.
No, you're correct on that.
But basically, they're coming to the local car scene now. Like, there's companies that are making them for
Aftermarket support.
Yeah, for aftermarket. So, like, we could throw a Formula One style turbocharger in this if we really wanted to. I can't think of anything really big in car news.
Neither can I. Your car died again.
Yeah. Sat on the side of the road for over 2 hours trying to get the damn thing fixed. Got it fixed just long enough to get home, and then it fell off again. And I kid you not, there was a pool of gas under my car that was... After it happened, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to, like, even stand in the garage for a day or two. I will throw up pictures of my car and Tony's car sometime during this video so that you can see what we drive. Feel free to submit pictures to us of your car. We'll more than likely comment on it.
We would really love to see what you guys drive. It's always
nice to see what the
the
fans
coolest thing I love about the car scene is that there's so many, just so much stuff. I really love that niche stuff that people make fast and make cool that people just wouldn't even think about.
Right. So I started playing Pokemon Go not too long ago.
You finally got on the Pokemon Go bandwagon, huh?
Yep. And I named myself Hot Joe. HAWTJOE.
Can you follow people on there?
I don't know. If you can follow me, go ahead and follow me. I suck. I am terrible.
So am I.
Some of the laws in Wisconsin are just dumb. Like, if 2 trains meet on one set of tracks, neither train can proceed until the other has.
How does that work?
I don't fucking
So
know.
they both just sit
They're
there?
both just gonna sit there, I guess. Like, it's called a blue law, and they're just dumb.
We apologize for the frequent darkness. We're filming this podcast at about 8 o'clock at night. And hello, Mr. RSX, coming behind me. Why do they always put why do all the Honda guys put the yellow lights in the front?
Beat them.
doing like 60.
I'm gonna give him the finger as we go by to try to antagonize another race.
Don't do that! He drives a Honda, he could have a gun.
I only dropped 20K on this Honda. I had enough left over to go buy myself a gun.
That
Why
guy
did I
behind.
exit here?
Because I can, Joe.
There's a bus. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Brakes don't matter.
Brakes don't matter.
That's
Brakes,
the coward pedal.
brakes are for quitters. That's the GM way. Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Not us. We don't own that kind of car.
I don't own that shit. I don't have those all-wheel drive problems. So, it's not the best design, but it is a design.
I.e. 90% of the American market.
It's
not the best
design,
but it is a design.
But it's a design. Why does it smell like paint all of a sudden?
Did you spill paint?
I don't have paint in here.
I didn't know. I don't drive your car.
I've heard
Like,
some
I'll be the first to voice my opinion if I don't like how a car looks. Shout out to the Nissan Juke.
Pontiac Aztec. Hey, Mr. Civic, your gas cap's open. How do people leave their gas cap open?
How do people drive off with the gas pump still in the... It's a problem enough that they've started putting those quick disconnects on the pumps themselves because people did it so much. What is going through your mind that you're like, well, got done pumping gas, better go get in my car and drive off now? Hey, it's the 5.0.
And the 5.0.
I didn't see the second one.
I'm seeing both of them right away.
So what are we going to do with our podcast now that we're at the mall?
We're going to end, and on that note, we're going to end.
On that note, this podcast is over.